If you can't control your dick, how are you going to control your success, whether you're successful or not? If you can't control a simple thing like jerking off, how are you going to be consistent in business or in the gym? How are you going to consistently get what you want? Because you feel fulfilled. When you jerk off, when you have sex, you feel fulfilled. That's why the new trend is to not ejaculate when you're having sex. That's why the new thing is not, well, at least for kind of entrepreneurs and self improvement people, jerking off, not even jerking off, having an orgasm, well, yeah, having an orgasm, releasing is not even a popular thing anymore, even when you have sex. But you still jerk off in your little room. Look at me. Fuck off. How are you going to be consistent? Because I've worked with many people who watch social media or brain rot or all this shit now. I don't even understand brain rot. It's so like someone needs to explain it to me, but to me it sounds fucking retarded. You're rotting your brain. Like the fuck and gooning. People goon. It's the same thing as jerking off. Stop making a little oh I goon. It's just a nicer way to say jerking off. Like but I've worked with many people who jerk off. I've worked in many businesses with people who jerked off. You know, they've had big ideas, they've got potential, coming up with crazy things, they're really motivated. And then a few days later, I find they've done fuck all. They're behind, they're not doing anything, they're just jerking off, they're wasting time, and they're running off of the highs. So they were really motivated, they were really high dopamine at one point, and now that they have no dopamine, they're not doing anything. And that's why none of the businesses, none of the gym plans, partners, gym partners, they've never come to fruition because no one fucking acts on what they say now. No one actually does what they say. That's why they jerk off because they're not motivated. Oh, look at me, I'm not motivated. I need to jerk off. Oh, why did I jerk off? It's just a fucking endless loop. Whereas I don't need to run off of motivation. My posture's really fucked right now because I'm leaning back. Right. I don't need to lean off of motivation. I don't need any motivation whatsoever because guess what? I don't jerk off. Way. Look at me. And that's exactly why. Because I stopped jerking off. I stopped playing with myself. I don't know if that's a fuck. Sounds a bit weird. But I don't do these bad habits anymore. I'm disciplined. Today and yesterday. Yesterday I was really motivated because I had to do a lot of work. I spent about 10 hours. 10 hours. 10 hours. Just yesterday working. I did the gym. Didn't go very well. Changing things up, but I was able to see the the progress that I make when I don't jerk off is substantial. Today hasn't been as productive, but I've still been pretty productive. I've been more productive than if I would have jerked off, per se. That is key. Being consistent. You're gonna have you're gonna have days where you're motivated, you're gonna have days where you don't feel motivated. And the days you don't feel motivated, you're not gonna get as much done. But you're still gonna get something done, and that is the key. When you jerk off, you get nothing done. You go off of highs, you go off of motivation. So you do a load of work, a load of good work. Yay, we did so much work today. And then it takes 3 months to do it again. You're not gonna build up fucking consistently good habits by showing up every 3 months but doing a lot of good work. You're better off doing minimal work, an hour a day, 10 minutes a day, every day for 3 years than doing work every 3 months that's really good for 3 years. Because you learned and you built yourself up even more. You built skills, you built habits. You are what you do repeatedly. Success is a habit. Can't remember who said that. I think it was Aristotle. I don't remember. Success is a habit. It's not a one-time thing. People believe, addicts believe, more importantly, that success is a one-time thing. It's not. It's not. I've got so many addicts in my family. I've got so many people in my family who are addicted to things. And I'm pretty much the outlier. I'm the only one. Well, I wasn't an addict at one point. I jerked off, but now I don't. Now I've learned the way of the. I think I have the book there. I don't know if you can see the superior man. I've got the. That was so cringe, but I've adopted the lifestyle of a superior man. I've adopted the lifestyle of a millionaire because that is not just a millionaire, a billionaire. But I don't fucking care. I'll be successful. I'll make a lot of money. I'll meet a lot of women. I'll have a family. All the shit that you want in life. I'm gonna achieve it, and that's only because of my mindset. Now, to be honest, more like I'm more like Elon Musk. I enjoy the struggle. I enjoy the work. Some people are adopted to the struggle. Some people just are like that. But some people want the good shit. I want a bit of both, but I enjoy the struggle. I enjoy being in the trenches. I enjoy working for hours. That is what fulfills me. You are. You might be different, but because you jerk off, you won't know. So once you stop jerking off, you'll find out what you really want, what you want as a person, what you want from life, because your time is finite, and if you waste it jerking off to fucking Sophie Rain, jerking off to who's that other fucking chick? I can't remember. There's so many bops nowadays. You even got the fucking Bop House. I don't know if it's still going, but you've got that as well. All those chicks in there. It's not fucking worth it, man. You're better off going out and meeting a woman who maybe is not. Well, she's probably more attractive than Sophie Rain. Sophie Rain's a 5 out of 10, in my opinion. In your opinion, she's probably a 10 because that's what you fucking conditioned yourself. You've not conditioned yourself to want more. I want more. I want the fucking hottest girl I can find. I don't want some 6 out of 10 fucking alright. I want 10 out of 10. Big tits, big. Well, not maybe. I like a. I'm not going to go into what I like. I'm getting a side rant here. But I know what I want. I want a lot. And I want a lot more than you want. Because I'm hungry. Because I don't jerk off. Because I'm keeping my seed. I'm keeping my fucking. I'm keeping my jizz. And that is resulting in more testosterone. Resulting in more hunger. That's why people now don't even fucking come when they fuck a girl, because they want to have that primal instinct to want more. I always want more. I'm always trying to get more out of something, whether it be business, whether it be social, whether it be with a girl, whether it be with gym. I'm looking to optimize everything, even with my fucking brain. You can see right there, I've got fucking maths. I bought a whiteboard. I'm doing maths. The worst thing in the world is maths. I hate it. The worst thing that, in my opinion, you can do. And I sat down. Not sat down, I stood up. And I did maths for an hour. And I'm going to do it again for another hour. Because that is what you do when you don't jerk off. You and other people are addicted. It's why you can't make gains in the gym. It's why you can't be consistent. Like I've said, you've not got the hunger. You've not got the tests. You've not got... Test means testosterone. You've not got the high libido to fuck. Like, your primal instinct, the reason why you're achieving more things is to get more women to fuck. That's the primal instinct, to mate even more. That's why you do more. That's why you strive for more. Because you want to be the best version of yourself, to mate with the best women, to mate with multiple women. That is the primal instinct. But when you fulfill that, when you jerk off, you're fulfilling that need. When you have sex, to an extent, you are fulfilling that need. If you jerk off all the time, you're obviously not going to fill. You're obviously going to fill that gap of hunger, of theoretical hunger. You're always going to be fulfilled in what you do in life. That's why you're not going to think of things. That's why you're not creative. That's why you're not achieving things, because you can't be consistent. You have to be consistent at a certain level all the time. There's no ifs, buts, or maybes. You have to keep doing something. I'm always working on my business. I didn't do that for a while. When I jerked off, I hardly worked on my business, like I said. One day every 3 months, really good. It wasn't me, I was doing it every month or every week, but I wasn't doing it every single day. I wasn't consistent in the gym. I wasn't performing at a certain level. I was getting injuries a lot when I jerked off. A lot of injuries. Now that I've stopped jerking off, I get less injuries, but you still get them. But what I found is I'm really attacking the gym. I'm really performing at a high level consistently. I'm always performing at that level day in, day out, no matter what. And I do the gym no matter what. I don't have excuses anymore. Even if I've tweaked my lats or hurt my back, I'm going to do fucking legs. I'm going to do forearms. I'm going to do biceps. I'm going to do something else, even if I can't do one thing. But I'm still going to perform that at a certain level. Same in business. I'm always going to be consistently doing something, making a new course, making a new. I'm investing into a new fund. I'm not saying exactly, but I'm just giving examples. There's so many things you can do. You can start off a clothing brand. You can make a coffee fucking franchise. Make a cafe. You can make a cafe. My parents want to make a cafe. I'm pushing it on them. There's so many things you can do. You're just consistent in what you do. That's why you can't get girls. You're living off of fantasies. I did this. I used to go to bed thinking of a particular girl, crushes. A guy who has a crush on a girl, probably jerks off. He probably jerks off. I don't believe in the concept of a crush, but there's so many guys I know that have a crush on a girl. If you like a girl, you think she's hot, maybe you really like her, that's different. But if you have a crush, oh yeah, I really like her, only her and her only, I'm in love. You're not even dating the fucking girl, bro. She doesn't even like you. She doesn't even know who you are. So, stop fantasizing. That's why you can't get girls, because you pedestalize girls, because you jerk off in your fucking room with the shades down, watching porn. Fucking Lana Rhodes. What's the other one? Riley Reid. I don't know porn stars anymore, but you get my point. You are pedestalizing them. That's why you can't get girls, because you're chasing girls per se, because you're always. I was about to do that, but because you're always thinking about girls, because you're always thinking, oh, she's so hot, oh yeah, and you're watching your guy fuck your girl, the perfect girl. That's what porn is. You're conditioning yourself to watch another guy fuck your girl. That's fucking demasculating to another fucking level. That's dehumanization. To me, that's fucking terrible. Like, how can you be okay with that? That's why I stopped watching porn. Softcore porn was what got me for a while, jerking off to girls shaking their asses. That had me. But hardcore porn, all this fucking gangbang shit, man, it's fucked up. And that's why you can't get girls. Because you're fantasizing them. You're always thinking about them. When I jerked off, it was always a drama that I usually created for no reason at all. Because I wanted attention, because my emotional state was thinking, because at estrogen I was acting like a woman. And there'd always be a drama. I broke many friendships before. I've said terrible things before. I've been manipulative, vindictive to people. And it was terrible. I was a terrible person to be around. I had my loser friends, and that was it. But now that I've stopped jerking off, I don't do that shit. I'm actually a man. I'm actually doing manly things. I'm not being a bitch. I'm not being a woman. I'm being a man. I don't give a fuck. Someone can disrespect me and I will knock you out, but I'm not gonna, make it up and say, oh, I can't believe you told this girl I like her. Oh, shut the fuck up. Move on, bitch. But people around me, and even, when I jerked off, now I can recognize it a bit more, but the people around me, always drama. Oh, he said that he's so desperate. Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, honestly. Like, people argue and come up with dramas over nothing. I remember my dad used to slag me off because I would always start a drama with him or my mom or someone for no reason. Now I don't. I don't argue with people, and if I do argue, I try and de-escalate it. And if they really piss me off, I'll just knock you out. But I'm not gonna just sit and bitch with you. That's stupid. That's woman behavior. You can't make logical decisions because you have estrogen in your brain. I've already talked about that. You act like a woman. You can't make logical decisions. That's why you act out. That's why you say terrible things to people. That's why you think, oh, why did I say that? I didn't mean to say that. And you just can't control yourself. That's not a very fucking attractive trait. Not sexually. I just mean as a human quality. That's not very attractive to be around. I don't like people who can't control themselves. I try and distance myself as much away as I can. That's why I don't talk to a lot of people anymore, because after I stopped jerking off, I realized these people are fucking losers. And I don't mean like I'm fucking amazing, but I mean they're not at a level that I want. Even like people who I thought like I look up to and well looked up to and thought they were amazing, I look at them and I say, well, they they got stuff to teach me, but they aren't that great. They aren't that amazing. Whereas my parents were like, oh wow, he's so amazing. He's so rich. I look at him and I say, well, yeah, but he has flaws. He has my uncle. My uncle is a very successful man, but he has flaws. I realized this when I jerked off. I didn't realize this. I thought he was amazing. I thought he was this and that, but he has he has beliefs that I don't agree with. He has certain things that I don't agree with, and that's okay. You can still learn from high valued people and learn certain things. You still need to listen to them. Shut the fuck up when they're speaking, but you don't have to pedestalize them. You don't have to think of them as amazing. Okay, you have money, and money's easy to make. I could spend all my money, and I bet within a few days I could make it all back. It's easy as that. So you're able to recognize this when you don't jerk off. That's why people who jerk off are weak, not just physically or mentally. They are spiritually. Their presence is just weak. Women can women can tell when you've jerked off. I found that like I used to jerk off before school. I remember every day. That's why I had no chicks. Well, I had chicks to talk to now and again, but they could sense my weakness. Now, don't jerk off. I speak to hundreds of women a day. So take that as you will. Join the course if you want to learn actual nofap skills and tricks and techniques that essentially just fast track the whole nofap timeline. You fast track the struggle. We've got a few bonuses in there. You get my gym routine, which I think isn't going too bad. I don't know. I'm on maintenance, so it doesn't actually look as good. But you get my routine, which will make you fucking way bigger than you are. Which is in itself I could sell for a lot of money. So I mean, I've just added it's for free. It's not even an extra charge or anything. It's a free bonus. Brucey bonus, as my grandfather would say. Check it out. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you'd like. I don't really care. Comment down below any problems you have so I can go over them and actually help you out. Have a good day.